Hey, hi, how are ya? Welcome to Island Off-Road, where we take a look at the news and happenings for everything off-road related around beautiful Prince Edward Island. Just like the title says, we have some exciting news. The ATV Federation has released a trail app called Ride PEI. It is in internal testing, but we were lucky enough to be one of the first ones to get our hands on it. We don't quite have a release date yet, but there will be more information to follow soon. So I'd like to give you guys a little sneak peek about the app. So if we'll just open it up here. Check for updates. So as you can see, it gives you whole island. What you'll start to see as you zoom out is every club that does have a trail system. You'll get to see exactly where they go and what route they take. So for example, that's Souris. Move over to Isle ATV, Trax, Wellington, so forth. The trails in red, this is going to allow the club, for instance Evangeline ATV Club, to give real-time updates on trail closures. So anything in red, say they have to do some work, then the trails will be closed. Anything in green you're able to drive on. Some neat options, if we zoom right in, is take the lighthouse. You can click on the lighthouse, and if you get info, you can actually get a picture of where the place is. If we zoom out a bit, you can see that we have some options that we can select. You have your open and closed status. We can also do satellite view. Take a look at what that does. Zoom in, you can see all your fields and what routes you cross. You can also remove trail markers if you really want to. Take the reds away. We also have some other options. Takes you to your location. We also can create a new route. So for example, if you wanted to create a new route, drop 2 pins, drop another one here, and then you can save it, show your details, give you directions on where you get to go. You can share the route to other people on the app. Under the options, you have your profile. You can add your friends, you can add your equipment. So mine would be 2018 Suzuki King Quad. You can also view it. It'll tell you how much mileage you've done. You can add all kinds of notes in there. Your rides that you've done. I'll show you how the one we did later. You got messages, obviously change your profile picture and so forth. You can also share your location, which will be pretty handy. You're on a ride, don't know exactly where you're at. Your buddy or girlfriend wants to join you. Both using the app, you can just share your location. You can find you that way. It's also great if you're unsure where to unload at. Right here you can see one of the parking areas for quad tracks. No picture for it yet, but I'm assuming once this app gets up and running, every club can put in all their pictures for all their locations. The app also has a search function. Once you click on the search, you'll get every icon that's on the map. If you want to, you can declutter your map. You can toggle the icons on or off. And if you click on an icon, let's say parking for example, that'll show you every parking spot that it has on the map. And finally, you can record your ride. When you click record ride, you can select your equipment. If you have multiple machines, you can select which machine you're riding. And that way you get all the information for mileage and stuff. Nice information when you're in this mode. You get the duration of your ride, the distance you went, your speed, I guess if you're looking at the app, and then your average speed for your total run. Once your ride's complete, you can just edit and save. Then you can put in your details, like the whatever you want to call your ride name. Select your equipment if you didn't at the first, like I did. It's also going to be an option to add a photo. You can take a selfie while you're out riding, or or a nice location you found. All in all, I think it's pretty fleshed out, and it's going to be very useful, nice and handy. If you want to take off for the day, you're not quite sure, maybe you want to try a new trail system, just pop open the app, find your unloading area, select create new route, place your markers where you want to go, get directions, and have a fantastic ride. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek at what's to come. I hope you're as excited as I am. Don't forget to support your local clubs. Most of them are always looking for volunteers, whether that be events or just helping out on the trails. And don't forget to check out their Facebook pages, which I'll link down in the description below. Ride safe and see you in the next one.